Anna Hazare has refused to become the chairman of the joint committee which is to be formed to draft the new anti-corruption bill or the Lokpal bill. He has said that he does not want politicians to think that heading the committee was his motive behind the fast. And Madhav now joins us live from Delhi. Well, Madhav, Anna Hazare there clearly stating that his motive should not be misunderstood. His motive is not to become the chairman, but to ensure that a joint committee, which is formally announced, is in place to draft the Lokpal bill.
Well, absolutely. There were two issues pending is what, in fact, after the meeting, Swami Agnivesh and Arvind Kejriwal had announced to the crowd. These two issues are primarily that of notification, that it should be a government notified panel, because without that, there would be no justifiable reason, there would be no legal sanctity to this panel, and it would be an informal panel, is what the protesters had to say. That was one demand that Kapil Sibal said he would get back to the protesters and negotiators tomorrow. There's also the second crucial issue of Anna Hazare being made a chairman, which again the negotiators were pressing for. They had asked the crowds in the morning that whether they feel Pranab Mukherjee should be the chairperson of that particular panel. The crowds, of course, said a resounding no, and that who should it be? The crowds, of course, responded saying it should be Anna Hazare. So that this was the demand that they had taken to Kapil Sibal. The government had not denied on that, but Anna Hazare, on his own, of his own volition, says that he would not like to be chairperson of the panel, because he says this would be tantamount. This would later, if he does become the chairperson, people would say the only reason for this hunger strike and this protest was to become chairperson of the panel. He said he will, of course, be one of the members on the panel, but not the chairperson. So certainly a very significant and brave step that really Anna Hazare has at some level or the other made over here, saying that he will not be, in fact, the chairperson. He will not agree to be the chairperson of the panel as his negotiators had initially planned. So certainly that of course is what Anna Hazare has announced just a short while ago. But let's just speak to a couple of the supporters over here. You've just seen what Anna Hazare has done, saying that he does not want to be chairperson of this panel. What do you think about this move of Anna Hazare's? It really shows really the humility of this person who's really spearheaded this entire movement.
It clearly shows the large-hearted approach of Anna Hazare, that he is fighting for us and yet he doesn't want any chair. It says that how honest he is with the movement. He just wants that a strong anti-corruption bill should be made. It doesn't matter to him that who is the chairperson, but all we are asking is that 50% would be from the civil society and 50% can be from the government. But chairperson, who is kind of the leader of the whole committee, should be from us, because honestly, considering all the past corruption cases, we do not trust these politicians anymore.